Alright, hello! Hi Timo, hi Spartango, hope you're both well. Am I louder? Is this fine? Do I sound different? I don't know if there's like an echo. Alright, we're back in 14 though. Hello YouTube. I hope YouTube's live. YouTube, are you alive? Okay, YouTube is alive. Okay, cool. I am definitely louder. Alright, is it like blowing out your eardrums or should I turn it down or is this good? I play with 14 a bit lower because 14 gets really, really loud though. Interesting fashion. Okay. But we are back. Today's more of like an impromptu stream just because of the 14 creator event stuff going on. So I think it's fine. Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna do some Hildibrand, which I have been putting off for literally years. I think the last one I'm on is the one in Ul'dah, so we'll do, you know, our usual I will voice everything and all. I need glasses though so I can read from afar maybe. Hold on. Well, that's weird. I don't know where my backup pair went. It's okay. I think you can manage for now. But how is Offkai? Okay, where is he? If I recall correctly, he's in a different floor. Maybe even here. What's this? Worth fighting for? Okay, that's not him. That looks like the pugilist quest for something else. Oh, it's this one. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's okay, it's this one. He was okay after everything started working. What was not working? You got so stressed on Friday you cried? Oh no, what happened? Okay, wait, I'm gonna do Summoner? Shades of Sil'dih. Ellie would share with you a shocking new turn of the Phantom Thief case. Ah, yes. I haven't touched this in like so long, literally years. So I don't remember what happened necessarily. Just putting that out there. Also, if my voice mic volume like blows out your ears, let me know. It's like peaking red right now, but I don't know if it's something for me. Or something to be adjusted. We had some tech issues with the new 3D experience that caused the first 3 meet and greets on Friday to be delayed or cancelled. Ooh, yeah, that sounds stressful for real. Glurm. Well, at least it got resolved, right? I was wondering when you'd show up, Kana. I hope you haven't made any plans for the day, because we've got a situation on our hands. Remember our good friend the Phantom Thief? Well, it seems he's decided to branch out from burglary to cold-blooded murder. If the rumors are to be believed, he's claimed 3 victims already, all influential members of the Ul'dah Society. Mr. Manyfaces has been kind enough to leave one of his signature calling cards at every scene, leaving no doubt as to the identity of the murderer. The message is always the same. The weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Not that you'll hear me complaining. No, the only thing my readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. Ever since the story broke, the mithril eye's been sailing like pawns cakes. The only rub is that it's left me no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, that is. Shall we? The hidden treasure of Ul'dah, was it? If there is anyone who can shed some light on this, it's you-know-who. To Sunsilk Tapestries. Yes, you're gonna go get ice cream to say goodbye to your vacation? Oh, okay. Goodbye, Timo's ice cream. Where are we going? The steps. Okay, we'll go to the main aetheryte. I want ice cream. They have Oreo sandwiches on sale at Costco. That's the first time I've seen those. Oreo ice cream sandwiches. Women. Well now, if it ain't my favorite venture, and my favorite Mithril Eye reporter along with her. Tell me, what have I done to deserve the pleasure of your company today? I see. As much as I'd like to help two lovely ladies, I'm afraid you found old women at a loss. Old has more than its fair share of treasures. Hidden and otherwise, I reckon our phantom friend could be after just about any of them. I can tell you this much though. Whatever the thief's got his eyes on, it's got the Sultan sworn and right dither. Word has it they formed a regiment of their best and brightest to safeguard the royal vaults from this very threat. The Sultan sworn aren't like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only lead we've got. Come on. I'd say it's time we paid a visit to the Head of the Sworn. Oi, hold up there, Ellie. I ain't generally the worrying type, but you may want to think twice before getting yourselves involved in this. Man in my business develops a nose for danger. And this time the stench is something fierce. You're a reporter, Ellie, and a fine one at that. Don't put that pretty neck of yours at risk trying to play hero. Your concern is touching, but I can assure you that I'm ready for whatever dangers lie ahead. Besides, being a reporter is about more than selling papers. I have a duty to seek out the truth and convey it to the people. Come, Kana, time is of the essence. Okay. Confidence. I like that in a woman. Any road, it's not my place to stop you, so just promise me you'll be careful. My guts tells me that trouble's a brewing, and my guts right more often than wrong. Also, this is like a Heaven Sword old quest. It's like level 60. Or 50. Okay, it's actually AR. It's even earlier than that. I am very behind on these. Do, 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 do. Where is it? Alchemist Guild. Alright. Where's Hildibrand though? Oh, that's not them. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, we're in the Alchemist Guild. Oh, they're there. Humphrey. Where have I seen this man before? Halt! Only authorized personnel are allowed in. They'll bugger me with a broadsword. It's the gentleman of Light's adventuring companion and that catty but cute reporter from the Mithril Eye. Well, well, if it isn't the self-styled warrior of light, tell me, what tall tales did you spin to the Sultan's sworn recruiter to land yourself in this position? Oh, only the 12's honest truth, miss. Seeing that gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant that day, it moved me to the depths of me soul like. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm just like my hero Master Hildibrand. The Sultan's sworn were impressed with my commitment and my sword arm, and they gladly welcomed me into their ranks. Wait, don't tell me you've come to assist Master Hildibrand in his investigation, haven't you? Cor, why didn't you say so sooner? It's the least I could do to help the two ladies who united me with my role model. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the sword's best, and something of a history buff, it'd seem. When she heard the thief was targeting the 4 relics of Belladia, she's personally stepped forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If anyone has the information you're searching for, it'd be her. Wait here while I get her. I can trust you not to touch anything, aye? Clarm? A pleasure to meet you, Phyllis. My name is Ellie from the Mithril Eye. As you may have heard, we're researching the Phantom Thief case and would appreciate any information that may shed light on recent events. Oops. The pleasure is mine, Miss Ellie, and if I'm not mistaken, that would make your companion friend here one Kana Nayori, yes? Nodders. You know Kana? What? How did it turn to auto? As any regular reader of the Mithril Eye would, I must confess to being something of an unabashed fan of your work. Though it hardly befits my station to say this, I was secretly hoping that you would show up to assist in the investigation. Doubtless the inspector, too, will also welcome a helping hand. Oh, who's that? The Sultan's sworn. The elite of Uldal's elite. I can only hope they prove more competent than the bungling mercenaries I've dealt with thus far. Oh wait, he's his rival, isn't he? One-sided rivalry. Inspector Briardian! Always one step ahead of us. Miss Ellie, Kana, a moment, if you would. Right there, very good. Now face me and don't move an ilm. Inspector, what's that in your... Poison? The masking dust, a formula of my own devising that will allow us to see right through the thieves' disguises. Analyzing the mask I left behind at Vesper Bay, I was able to identify its composition and synthesize a counter-agent that would dissolve the disguise whilst leaving the wearer's face intact. In any event, it would appear the two of you are indeed who you say to be. Brilliant, Inspector! The Phantom Thieves pulled the wool over our eyes for the last time. I fear it won't be so simple. The ingredients necessary to produce the dust are exceedingly rare. Even with the entire resources of the Sultan's Sworn at our disposal, we were only able to produce a limited supply. I see. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify the thieves' next target? A hidden treasure of Uldal is the last of the 4 relics of Belladia. Fear not, I have pored over the histories time and time again, but the only mention of those 4 relics is a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most serious scholars consider it to little more than a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. The legend goes on to describe the 4 sacred artifacts, one each possessed by the 4 Belladian heroes, but makes no mention as to their appearance or nature. 3 times we have tried to identify the thieves' target, and 3 times has he foiled us by making off with something else entirely. Needless speculation will only play to the fiend's strengths. All artifacts of Belladian origin have been sealed within the royal vault, and a regiment of our finest assigned to its protection. I have furnished all the guards with a supply of demasking dust and instructed them to be on the lookout for any suspicious personages. The blackguard will be in chains before you can lay a dirty hand on the vault doors, let alone the treasures within. You have our word, my lady. But there are even more disturbing matters at hand. Doubtless you have heard of the recent rash of murders perpetrated by our quarry. The Sultan's Sworn have launched an investigation, but the truth of the matter is we have been far too occupied with the defense of the vaults to make any meaningful progress. We would be most grateful to any assistance you could offer. The lady asks, and a gentleman answers. Oh no. Oh no. Cast all your worry from your heart, my lady. Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry. Inspector Extraordinaire has arrived to set right what is wrong and bring the wicked to justice. And this must be the demasking dust that is the talk of the palace. Ah, but you need not waste your supply on me, Inspector. I assure you that I am exactly who I claim to be. A shame that... Inspector Hildibrand, we were not expecting you, but your services are most welcome. I will show all I know about the recent murders. The killers claimed 3 victims thus far. The head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Other than that, they were all influential figures in their respective circles. We can identify no common threads connecting the 3. Oh, this will prove a most satisfying case to crack indeed. And what are the method of killing? Conked over the head with a cudgel, gutted with a great sword, strangled with a subligar mayhap. I'm afraid that we've identified no problem. In any event, the murderer plots the deaths of 2 more even as we speak. We must take action, and quickly. Understood, my lady. Clues may be scarce, but worry not. My realm-renowned powers of deductions are more than up to the task, and I will see to this burglar-turned-butcher delivered to justice. Ryoshi! Thank you for the 14 months. Hi, Fairy! Hope you're both well. Your presence is heartening indeed, Inspector Hildibrand. Friends, please take this demasking dust with you. I fear we can spare but a single sachet, but I trust you will put it to good use. You are very sleepy, but other than that, you're good. I feel that. I've been sleepy. Very sleepy lately too. How far are you in Hildibrand? Not far at all. This is a level 50 quest. Big day at work for Yoshi? He may have 1,000 faces, but with Inspector Briarden's demasking dust, the masquerade will soon be over. It's over? Okay. Alright, also, now that you guys are here, please let me know if my mic is, like, too loud. ARR is the longest? Oh. Damn. Okay, I'm like... I want to see if I can get to, like, a raid today. That would be fun to do. Also, I don't think I have talked this much in a long time, so bear with me. I might have to get tea and whatnot soon. Yeah, first day back since you got home from your trip and it was busy. Ooh, catching up on like 600 emails. I see. I feel that. Did you go anywhere fun? You like that your mic is louder than that? Okay. Okay, just making sure. I do put 14 lower because 14 gets really loud very easily. Oh, you went to Offkai! Wow, I hope you had fun! Timo was there too, but he was like a staff member. Care to accompany me on yet another case, friend? I like your gusto, but if you are auditioning to be my assistant, I fear that role has already been filled most ably. Still, a gentleman welcomes the support of all his admirers. I shall henceforth name you thusly. Kana, my ever-loyal associate. And now, my ever-loyal associate, the investigation calls. I propose that we begin by inspecting the site at which the most recent victim met his demise. My questioning about the palace has revealed that the scholar's body was found not so far from the 80 sins of Sasamo. Even the most circumspect of criminals cannot help but leave behind clues. Clues that will not elude my gaze. Friends, let us be off. Pray alert me should you see anyone suspicious, my ever-loyal associate. We must put Miss Felice's demasking dust to good use. Okay, but like, what if she was stuttering? I don't know if she's the Phantom Thief. Hi, Potato. Hi, Otto. Well. You had a lot of fun. Yippee! I'm glad to hear it. If it ain't lactose intolerant bottle. On behalf of Sultan Sword, your assistance with the murder investigation is greatly appreciated. Leave the defense of the Royal Vault to us. The Gentleman of Light in the Flesh. Hells, he's every bit as muscular and majestic as I remembered. What? Why does lactose hate Otto? I don't know, but apparently Chicken Feet also hates Otto. Where are we going? Oh, out there. Where does this go? Okay, I have to exit that way. Dry white chicken Otto. Woof. Doesn't Otto have your left nut, Fairy? How is Otto's breeding going? I'm glad he does, he says. Okay. Is Otto glad? What? Otto, didn't you know? Wait, flowers? Yes, it's all becoming clear now. Our phantom killer's a florist, who, in his hurry to escape, carelessly mislaid his wares. What happened to Otto? Oh, wait. Oh, Potato, you have to... Did you redeem it? Do I send this to Jav? Yes. Wait, did you redeem the thing? I think if you redeem the thing, it doesn't root it. Oh, wait, no, you did redeem it. Okay, yeah, Javelin can see it. He can, like, click view message. Okay. Just what do you think you're doing, eh? Eh? I'm the one who put those flowers here, eh? To honor the memory of me poor boy. You dare defile his memory, eh? 1,000 pardons, my lady. Please accept my most sincere condolences on your loss. I'm Hildibrand, Agent of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. I swear to you, on my dear mother's name, that your son's killer will be brought to justice. Ahem. As I was saying, these flowers were clearly placed here by the family of the deceased, which can only mean... leave this place. Run away while you still can. Run far, far away. Run, or I'll turn you into a zombie, just like my poor boy. A living person turned into a zombie. Nonsense. Not nonsense, my boy. History. Or have you not heard of the horrors of Sil'dih? I, Uldah's sibling nation, against which we waged war centuries ago. Much blood was shed by both sides, but I speak for far greater horrors than death. An unholy draught, brewed by Sil'dih alchemists, one with the power to turn the living to the undead, that his nation might command an army of mindless, deathless soldiers. The traitors spurned. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotten flesh and ran him through, but you won't hear that from the Sultan's warn. Thou alone knows why, but they whisked the body away before I could so much as pay me last respects. The traitors spurn? I've heard the stories, but I never thought them true. To be able to procure such a frightening thing, just who are we dealing with here? A Sil'dih, I'm sure of it. Aye, only a Sil'dih would know the recipe. But the last remains of Sil'dih died 4 centuries ago, you say? Oh, they did. He calls himself the Phantom Thief, he does, but did it ever occur to ye that he might be an honest-to-God's phantom? Huh? Eh? Heard the tales from my own great-great-grandma, I did, about 4 relics of Belladia, and the powers they hold, the power to extract justice. A spectre of Sil'dih has returned to wreak vengeance on us. Woe unto us all. Have the 4 warriors of light forsaken us? My dear boy, if only you'd become a traitor like your father. If only you'd kept your nose out of those history books, and never so much breathed the accursed name of Sil'dih. But you did, and now we're doomed! 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 Oh, hi Doc. Stay away from the summit. Oh my god, what a cute emote! Wow! Good day, Doc. How are you? Barry put his nut next to your nut. Oh, what? Ew. Oh, thanks for the 195 streak, Fairy. Wait, this is perfect. Kana will recap me so I can continue my Hildibrand. Hey, perfect! Wait, where are you at, though? I know, that lady's crazy. That bleeding war son's here somewhere. I can feel it in me follicles. The most potent hair tonic the realm has seen. Aye, that it was. For all of a fortnight afore my flowing locks fell out all over again. Why do I know this name? Eleazar? And just as I was chatting up a lovely lass at quicksand just to twist a knife and extra ill. Mountebank! Charlatan! I shall find that so-called inspector and his sword band, and I pull every last strand of hair from that bleeding skulls. Glur? Oh, you're in Heavensward, not far ahead? Oh, okay, cool. Literally mauled. Oh my god, he did mauled! Wow. Alright, now what? Sibling Strife. Hildibrand is onto something, or at least he thinks he is. It's all becoming clearer to me now. Dear old woman's testimony is confirmed to which I'd suspected from the start. Like a zombie picking away at its rotten flesh. Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, has peeled away the foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Open your ears and feast your minds on the fruits of my flawless deduction. Ahem! Our phantom thief is a phantom indeed, a wayward spirit caught between the realm of the living and dead, for nigh on centuries since meeting a tragic end on the battlefield. As such, our course of action is clear. We must placate this tortured soul, that it might abandon its vengeful vendetta and travel to the next life in peace. But what is the true nature of the Spectre's grievances? Without this knowledge, we cannot hope to assuage its rancor. Let us begin our search at the Thaumaturge's Guild. The tomes there contain a wealth of knowledge on the ill blood between sibling nations. Notwithstanding the abject stupidity of everything else that came out of your mouth, some knowledge of Sil'dih might serve us well. Go research as you will, and do take as much time as you need. You can count on me, Inspector Briardian. Whatever knowledge is to be gleaned at the guild, it shall not escape my inspector's eye. Okay. I'd be much obliged if you could keep him out of my way. I have some real investigating to do, and would prefer to be free of distractions. Oh, is this just a ploy to get him out? Get him out of there? Alright, Thaumaturge's Guild. We gotta go back in. Ice cream acquired. Well, it's custard. Yo, I got... Okay. This is why I don't like Rita's. I bought ice cream thinking it was ice cream, then it was custard. And then, like, when I ate it, I was not expecting the texture I was feeling in my mouth, and I'm like, ew. You to custard forever. I don't even know what custard is. Neneko?
Gods be good! You're the adventurer who saved me back at the ruins. Researching the ancient feud between Ul'dah and Sil'dih, are you? Why, I'm pleased to say that if more than a passing familiarity with ancient history. To understand the history of the sibling nations, one must go back further still, to the birth of their mother nation, Belladia. The fifth astral era was an age of untold wonders, when the arcane arts burgeoned and the great civilizations that commanded such powers flourished. This age of enlightenment will not last, however. Power bred avarice, and avarice bred resentment. It culminated in the War of the Magi, which brought the great floods of the Sixth Umbral calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a battered wasteland in its wake. Mages were reviled and persecuted for having caused this catastrophe, with many forced to leave their homelands or face death. It was a small band of those survivors that found their way to Thanalan, where they then would have found the nation of Belladia some 8 centuries ago. Oh. Zeron, thank you for the gifted sub. Ah, thank you. Alright, time to go. You gotta go. Okay, goodbye, fairy. Good luck. Custard includes egg yolks and it's whipped to add air, which makes it softer. I like eggs, but not in that form. Thanks for the explanation, Timo. Ah, imagine! A government of mages by mages and for mages! What wonders might have been wrought had the Palladian civilization survived to this very day? Alas, this was not meant to be.
Oh, wait, I have to go around and gather info, okay. The Black Mage Lala fails. You don't say. It's not every day someone comes to our halls to research Sil'dih. As a fellow student of history, though, I more than welcome the conversation. Palladian civilization flourished in relative peace until twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age and their father passed, each one claimed that he was the rightful heir to the throne. With neither son willing to relinquish his claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. But not unlike the two proud princes, the Sibling nations developed a penchant for rivalry. What are you doing here? Knowledge is power, and surely our thaumaturge friends have a wealth of knowledge on the feud between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. Let us begin our inquiry. Greetings, traveler. You would learn of the war between Ul'dah and the fallen Sultanate of Sil'dih. It would be my pleasure to enlighten you. The two city-states coexisted for several generations until the bad blood between them boiled over, culminating in the outright war. As you might deduce from the present state of affairs, Ul'dah emerged victorious, leaving its once proud sibling nation in smoldering ruins. As the histories tell it, the battles fought between the sister nations were the stuff of nightmares. In a desperate attempt to overcome Ul'dah's superior numbers, Sil'dih alchemists devised a most horrific stratagem, employing a frightful formula known as the traitor's spirit. They brought their fallen warriors back as undead soldiers. Some theories have it that they even employed the potion on those of the living who were too weak or wounded to fight. Sent shivers up the spine just thinking about it, no? It is truly a crowning glory of our fair nation that our forebears were able to emerge victorious against these horrors. There will be a test. Yep, just for Otto. Otto, write that down. Hannah, don't surprise me like that. What's this? You're here not for your studies, but to learn of the bad blood between Ul'dah and Sil'dih. Two scales, one of gold and one of silver. The gold of Ul'dah weighing prosperity and power, the silver of Sil'dih weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two nations differed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. The power wrought by Ul'dah in prosperity was that of justice and good, while the power wrought by Sil'dih in knowledge was horrific beyond belief. The power to rip the living soul out of a man and render him a mindless killing machine. On this matter the histories are clear, but riddle me this, my friend. Who writes the histories? The victors! And what does this say of the words written within? Yes, truth can be elusive and fickle as the shifting sands. As one example, did you know that in the war against Sil'dih, Ul'dah and Al-Majah warriors fought side by side? Likely you did not, and neither did I, until I encountered a faded passage in an ancient text buried deep in our archives. And yet, in the histories read by the populace, you'll see no mention of this most fascinating fact. Might it be that someone at some time deemed this particular truth less than convenient? But I have said enough already. There's a conspiracy going on. The Al-Majah are innocent. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned from your questioning of the scholars in these halls? Indeed. As it happens, I have learned much the same. Let us take a moment to review, and allow my peerless powers of deduction to work their magic. A war of succession divides the great civilization of Belladia, giving rise to the sibling nations of Ul'dah and Sil'dih. The two nations coexist for some generations till ill blood boils over, culminating in outright war. Daunted by Ul'dah's superior military might, Sil'dih employs their advanced alchemical knowledge to horrific ends, transforming their own citizens, alive and dead, into a fearsome, undead legion. Yes, I believe I have it. The facts at hand have led me to one unassailable conclusion. Our phantom thief is a descendant of doomed Sil'dih, who seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. To pacify his soul and send him peacefully to the next world, there is but one course of action. We must find the Sil'dih statesman who conceived this dreadful stratagem and have him apologize to the thief in person for the suffering he has wrought. A brilliant plan. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and dig this statesman out of his grave yourself. Leaving aside this nonsense of spirits and specters, it appears increasingly likely that our quarry shares some link to Sil'dih. His garish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen sultanate. This Sil'dih connection would also serve to explain the rare knowledge of Beldian relics our thief clearly possesses. Beladian. Wait, isn't that also what Krile was studying? But what about the murder victims? What common thread amongst them could have incurred the ire of our adversary?
Clappy.
A few people in town spoke of a man sighted calling upon the victims in the past days. Those who saw him said he had the most frightened air about him. Wait. Yes, it's coming to me. Of course. My keen investigator sensors ring out with a voice loud and clear. This man Ellie speaks of just might know something. You really should stop thinking so hard. You're like destroying a brain muscle. Miss Ellie, who is this man and where might we find him? My sources identified the man as Guguria, a traveling merchant known to frequent Horizon. Shall I pay him a visit? The cat girl has not spoken a word so far. Oh, they're there. Oh, it's another loud felt. My keen instincts tell me that Master Guguria's testimony will be key to a monumental breakthrough in our investigation. Yes, I shall employ the ancient Matterville art of parley to skillfully extract the information we require. Oh, she had clapped. Yes? If you got business, make it quick. My time's too valuable to waste chatting with every stranger who passes by. Forgive us, good sir. My name is Ellie, a reporter with the Mithril Eye. Never blinking, all-seeing, you know the rest. I was wondering if we could trouble you with just a few questions. Was it for love or for money that you killed them? Yes, you, the thief of many faces. Me? A thief? What is this nonsense? I don't know who you are, but I ain't got time or patience for this mummery. Now, if you'll excuse me, an important client awaits. I thought I recognized that voice. Who? Lady Dorilda. Well met, indeed. Pray tell, whatever brings you to this environs this fair evening? Why, I live here, you ham-headed half-wit. Inspector Reardon. This is an unexpected pleasure. Do you have some business with my associate here, pray tell? Guguria. We can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. But Lady Dorilda, what about... Ah yes, my dear Maria's name day is present. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from Eshtime's latest seasonal collection. You would be able to procure one for me, yes? Or shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself? I don't know who she is. I'll remember. I'll say it just once more, Guguria. I expect you to give the inspector and his companions your full assistance. They, yes, even the stupid one, helped me regain something truly priceless. Yes, something far more valuable than any mere trinket. My. Glurm. The stupid one is the most enthusiastic one, or the one who most enthusiastically waved at her. All right, I'll tell you what I know, but you didn't hear from me. Got it? I was looking into the killing on the behalf of a client of mine. The thieves got himself some of that zombie dust. The traitor sperm, was it? And his cards speak of 5 victims. It got me thinking. Sil'dih, 5 victims? Aye. The Arbiters of Truth. The Arbiters of Truth? I'm not familiar with the name. Aye, few would be, on the account of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the old Sil'dih conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. False knowledge? Propaganda! Pray tell, just what sort of knowledge might that be? Balls, don't make me say no more. I've got a family to feed. Very well. Just tell us one last thing. Who hired you, and where can we find him? Hob. His name's Hob. When he heard what I said, he told me that he was going to set sail for Limsa with his 5 best sellswords to guard his back. Said there were many prying eyes at the airship docks. Said he had a private ship docked and wait for him at Vesper Bay. But remember, you didn't hear none of this from me. This man Hob must be one of the killer's targets. Doubtless he also knows the identity of the remaining one. I doubt that. They say the Arbiters are so secretive they don't even know each other's true identities. Now, don't ask me how that all works, but Hob's got high-ranking friends in the Brass Blades. Once he heard the victims had all been zombified, he'd panicked. Guess he knew he'd be next. Thank you very much, my kind sir. Once again, the ancient Matterville art of parley has procured us a key morsel of knowledge. A key morsel of knowledge. Let us seek out this Hob fellow and see what we can share with us. And let us hurry. The man's life is in danger even as we speak. Why is he sad? Oh, he was running for his life. I would hear what this Hob fellow has to say. Come, my ever-loyal associate. Let us away to Vesper Bay with all speed. Where's Vesper Bay? Oh. Where are we? Oh, right here. Okay. Well, time to fly. Yippee! Oh, yep, that's loud. Oh my god, is he dead? Oh my god, he's dead. Probably. Master Hob, is everything quite alright? Oh my... No, stand back, Ellie! Hunger. I hunger for your brains! Damn, there's no saving that man. Kana, do what you must. Okay. Doing it right now. Learn. Yes, my first-hand knowledge of zombies tells me this particular shade of green is unmistakably that of the undead. It would seem we were a few minutes too late to the scene. A message. And then there was one. Oh my god, he's naked. There it is again.
Is something the matter, Inspector?
Indeed, Nashu, there is. Ever since I picked up the trail of the Phantom Faith, I've had this fleeting sense. A sense that someone or something is watching us. You watch the EU cosplay vlog and you're convinced people who cosplay Emmett Silk have their minds altered by the costume like the Green Goblin. Why is that? The thief might also be close at hand. You should be careful. Is Green Goblin a superhero? Or something? Or villain? For the moment, let us return and report our findings to Miss Felice. Secret society or no, knowing the identities of its members may yet lead us to the final victim. They all have the mannerisms and attitude of Emmett Silk down to a T. All of them. I'm pretty sure they're just good at acting, right? Surely they don't do that IRL, right? I too had best return to the Mithril Eye. Let us meet up again after. I'll see what new clues I can uncover in the meantime. Surely. You will do nothing of the sort, Miss Ellie. These streets are far too dangerous for you to walk alone.
Inspector! Inspector! I'll go with her!
If you insist, Noshu, then I give my leave. But pray be wary. Not just of the thief, but Miss Ellie. She has quite the temper, as we both know. Slap him. Slap the stupid one. Miss Ellie, there is something I must tell you when this case is over. Be safe, and promise me that you will not attempt anything rash, as you did that time when the fiend took aim at my own life.
Your life, at Costa del Sol. Yes, that was quite the ordeal, wasn't it? I'll be careful, I promise. I eagerly wait the day when I may hear what it is you would share with me.
A secret vow? Oh ho! Consider my interest piqued as well, good Inspector. Now let us be off. Miss Felice awaits our report. Search for Hob. Hob is dead. Okay, we gotta go back to the main area. Hello? Wait, I'm getting tea. Be right back. I'm gonna run in. No, just be right back. What? What, Otto? Do you have a problem? The news of Hob's death will not sit well with Miss Phyllis, but a gentleman must do what a gentleman must do. A fourth victim! God have mercy. Were you able to glean aught of the connection to the other victims? The arbiters of truth? No, it cannot be. Somebody, help! Miss Ellie, the voice came from the direction of the vault. We must hurry. What if it's not her? Where's the dust? Miss Ellie, are you hurt? Guys, where's the dust? That man. I only thought to ask him a few questions, but before I knew what was happening, he was upon me. I could only... Bash his brains with a conveniently placed bottle of mead, it would seem. Haha. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Miss Ellie. That said, is Noshu not with you? She saw a figure lurking in the shadows and went off in pursuit before I could stop her. This man wears the armor of a sultan-sworn squire, yet his face is unfamiliar to me. Something is amiss. Who dis? What the heck? It's Zix! The thief of many faces! To think we would find a man like this. Thrice and again did the fiend elude our grasp, but no more. By virtue of a gentleman's ingenious deductions and a lady's pugilistic puissance, I declare this case closed. What is this stupid guy looking like? I returned this sachet to you, Miss Phyllis. Whilst the gesture was appreciated, in the end it proved superfluous to my cracking of the case. And he fucking died. Wait, what happens if you use it again? While you're at it, is there anything else of immense value that you'd like to wantonly destroy? Again. Oh. What is the meaning of this? Ingenious. A double disguise. Planted by the thief to throw us off his trail, no doubt. This is xxKanade, one of my most capable men. I assigned him to guard the vault and outfitted him with an ample supply of damascene dust. It is inconceivable that a thief could so easily elude his grasp. Throw some more on him. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask. Speaking of which, has anyone seen Miss Ellie? No, that's impossible. Of course, it all makes perfect sense. With the Phantom Thief to thank for her burgeoning readership, and rise through the ranks at the Mithril Eye, Miss Ellie could not bear to face the possibility of a story of a lifetime coming to an end. Thus, she hatched a plan to... Wait, where'd she go? My lady! The vault has been breached. The wise men's whisper. It's gone. For her foul crimes against the Sultanate, I hereby declare Ellie of the Mithril Eye, the thief of many faces and enemy of the state. Deploy all troops and do not rest until she is in custody. Oh my god, the plot twist. Wait, no, he's right there! And now the game is truly afoot. Hey, it's Gilgamesh. Bah, what is the meaning of all this racket and rumpus? And just as we were about to make our triumphant return. Is that so, Enkidu? God. Glurm. Oh no, is she the fifth victim?
Miss Ellie! Miss Ellie! The shadows you said you saw? I think it was just a dormouse.
Oh my god. To think he'd literally stumble face first onto the sunken mask. His good fortune truly knows no good end. Or no end. But not to worry. Yes, I dare say the Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeve. Oh no! But the mystery's not done. How could we have been so blind? Yeah, we will never see it coming. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable. Beneath the mask, not even the shockingest turn of events will deter the famed agent of enquiry. My ever-loyal associate, you must find Miss Ellie, and quickly. Surely if confronted by her constant companion, she can still be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Ah, son, hi. Oh, Miss Phyllis. I thought you had already departed in the company of your men, but all for the better. Shall we conduct the search together? I fear that would only put them at greater risk. Nonsense. You see, the fifth and final member of the Arbiters of Truth, the Phantom Thief's final target is none other than herself. Hildibrand Me. Mind you, it is not a role I sought of my own accord. My name and my passion for history are somewhat well known in the Sultanate. One day I had received an anonymous letter stating that a position in the committee had opened and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties. To prevent the spread of historical lies, I would sully the name of our illustrious nation. As a high-ranking officer in the Sultan's sworn, I was deemed to be in a particularly unique position to serve as an arbiter. I knew that there were other members of the organization, but was told nothing of their names or identities. To think that my unknown compatriots were with the victims all along. I cannot put any more lives in danger. I will sequester myself in a place where my presence can cause no harm, until such time as the killer is apprehended. Your concern for our well-being is most touching, Miss Phyllis, but there is no need for such caution. As a seasoned inspector, I am more than capable of protecting a lady in distress, and as a gentleman, that is exactly what I shall do. My associates here also stand at your side. Speaking of which, has anyone seen my loyal assistant?
Inspector! Over here!
Someone throw dust on her. Duster! Ah, there you are, Nashu. You really shouldn't run off on your own like that. I was worried sick about you.
I'm so sorry, Inspector. Miss Ellie said she saw somebody in the shadows, so I went to take a look. Now, there wasn't anything there but a dormouse. But it was a really cute dormouse, do you see? It just kept squeaking and scurrying away, and I just...
Pardon me for a moment, Nashu. Yes, my inspector's sense speaks to me. Someone is watching us. Kana, let us split up and canvass our surroundings. Yeah, it's her watching you. Glur. Water-stained letter. A water-stained letter lies conspicuously on the floor. Be wary and be warned. Suspicious. Water-stained letter. Oh. Trust no one, and your friends all the less. This will avail you well. Use it wisely. You obtain a sachet of demasking dust. In the next instant, you feel an intimidating presence behind you. Oh, hey, Vanderbilt. Grandpa. Ho, ho, ho. If it isn't my beloved son's staunch companion, the mighty Kana. I was in the area on a matter of business, which I curtailed when I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. Pursuing it led me here. Mayhap it is the same for you. Oh ho! So your pursuit of the thief Many Faces has taken quite the unexpected turn, and now you have come upon a series of anonymous letters. Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend? Or is this but another trap laid by the fiend? Yes, the plot thickens like a dollop of salamander oil. Neither event, I dare say the circumstances call for utmost caution. The thief could be anywhere, or anyone. Myself excluded, of course. No mere mask could replicate the physique of this Mandervale man. That said, I fear my dear Hildy may be in a bit over his head this time. Allow me to assist your investigation. Were anything to happen to Hildibrand, his dear mother would, not be pleased. Normal adventures would have kicked his mate between the legs after this jump scare. Yeah, I would have too. Thank you, Doc. He could be you, he could be him, he could even be me. It's true. It could be anyone. Who's leaving these letters? Is it Godbert himself? Or is it the masked guy? Or the all black character guy? He could be good. I don't know anymore. Or maybe there's multiple bad guys.
Where is Miss Ellie? Do you think she went looking for the dormouse too?
Apologies, but I require a moment alone with my thoughts. I cannot allow my presence to put my men in danger. Yet the sender speaks true, the villain even now lurks within our midst. And yet we have but a single sachet of demasking dust at our disposal. We must identify the impostor beyond reasonable doubt before we proceed. You know the players better than I. What say you have a few words with each of them and see if aught seems amiss? You
Inspector Briardian told me all about it. Who would have thunk Miss Ellie was a phantom thief all this time? She sure fooled me.
That's exactly what an imposter would say. Am I doomed to share the same fate as the others? I'd sooner die than become one of those things. Very sus. Miss Ellie is a phantom thief. It is the only logical conclusion, and yet I cannot help but feel that another truth still evades us. Hi, Ursidae! There's a sus button. Nothing particularly odd about any of them, you say. Stands to reason. The fiend would not take such a risk if he were not utterly confident that he could pull off the ruse.
Curses. This one's not half the fool his son is. I must elude him and quickly. Time is of the essence.
I questioned the Sultan's word outside. To a man they insist they have seen naught of Miss Ellie. Wherever could she have gone? Father, what brings you here? How's Ursidae? Yes, the pieces are finally coming together. Now if you would kindly stand still and shut up. The fiend already stands among us. Inspector Briardian, I should hope you are not doubting me. Well, I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. The fact remains that anyone here who has spent even a moment alone must be considered a suspect. The thief has proven to be highly efficient at assuming new identities. An astute observation, my gangly friend. I'd say this occasion falls for a dose or two of that powder Kana found here earlier. There wouldn't happen to be another satchel or two lying about, would there? What remains of our supply has already been distributed to the search party, but worry not. They should be reporting back within a bell's time. Ha! Time might be against me, but just you watch. I'll wiggle my way out of this and turn you into a reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. Watch the other cat girl come back. Now, Apple doesn't fall too far, does it? No. His dad needs to wear pants. Ursidae says he's good. Finally all set up at your new place. Ooh, you moved! Wahoo! Doc says after all that's happened, Sony making a patent for a controller without physical buttons is the next level shenanigans. Excuse me, what? What? Why wouldn't you want buttons? That sounds stupid annoying. I fear time is more than we can afford, Miss Phyllis. Fortunately, my powers of deduction will lay the fiend's face bare within minutes. You can just use your phone at that point. Literally, you can turn the phone into a controller. Why do you need to buy something that, you know, separate to a phone if it's just a screen that you can touch? Actually, Netflix already did that too. They have a game. Some large streamers did a sponsored stream for this like short horror game where you literally use your phone as a controller. So I don't know what Sony's doing, but that sounds like a waste of time and money and effort. That's almost as dumb as putting tablets in cars. Putting tablets in cars has made all our lives worse, I feel. Everyone's on their phone driving, and I feel like putting tablets in cars has normalized that. It's awful. People need to honk at each other more. We know that, given the choice, the thief prefers to impersonate familiar personages. As Miss Ellie has had only passing interactions with my dear father, we can safely eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and Kana here. Nashu and I, in particular, have had a close and extended relationship with our suspect. I shall begin by questioning mine own assistant. I assure you that none know her better than I.
Brilliant reasoning as ever, Inspector. Go on, ask me anything.
Of all the times for this overstuffed buffoon to start talking sense, if he asks me anything too obscure, my cover's as good as blown. Ah, Derp! Hello, long time no see! They offer the ability to position the buttons at will in the panel area. The most reasonable positive outcome I heard was that it would allow lefty folks to play with face buttons on the left side and stick on the right side. But I'm sure they've gotten used to the current stuff by now, right? Or there's like other one-handed controllers out there already. My relationship with Nashu is so close. I dare say at times it is as if we shared a mind. If this Nashu is truly my ever-loyal assistant, she should have no trouble completing my thoughts. Ahem. I, Manderville. Man! Doing what only a Manderville can? From the peaks of Corthus to Thanalan, Manderville.
Man, you're the best, Inspector!
A perfect score. You may rest easy, my dear friends. This is unmistakably, unequivocally, indubitably the true Nashu. I've never loved you more than now, you marvelous muttonhead, you. Nashu, is something the matter? Just because you've picked up a few more wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's no need to avert that charming face of yours. Whoa!
Wrinkles? Wrinkles? Look who's talking, you crusty, cretinous old... Genius this Inspector?
Bruh. Hi Derp, how have you been? Demasking powder! Arrest her! The charade is up, Miss Ellie. Glurm. Wait, is it actually her? Who's this? Miss Ellie. You look somehow different? Oh, Dirt's playing D&D. Wow. Yippee. Beneath the mask. I don't know who that is. Wait, did she flee? Where'd she go? Oh wait, no, she's right there. Huron woman. So the letters spoke true. The fiend was in our midst all along. Well, who left the letters? My prodigious powers of deduction scream out to me. This woman knows something. Okay, buddy. I was all but certain Ellie was our thief. What's the meaning of this? Finals for university starting in a week, so you got a bunch of extra projects, random stuff, and then a bunch of people. Oh, I hope it goes smoothly. Ninjutsu user confirmed. We don't know this lady, right? Is that why she's called Huron Woman? My fate. Another two-layer mask, mayhap, but no. This one bears a striking resemblance to Miss Ellie. What if they're sisters? Truths untold. Who is this unfamiliar woman, and what secrets does she hold? Yep, it's a who moment. Oh, okay. Welcome back. Thank you, Fate. Missed you too. Seven hells. Done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley troop of mummers. Just who are you? Your resemblance to Miss Ellie's most uncanny and yet... Consulting Inspector Briardian, once again you failed to measure up to your own lofty reputation. Of course we resemble each other. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood. My beloved sister, and my eminently capable partner in crime. Gasp. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece. Charmed, I'm sure. Are you quite all right? Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living signs of Sil'dih aristocracy. Bemused, are you? Befuddled to find two sisters behind the mask.
Try using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered the thief, Ellie was standing right in your midst. No, the thief that 4 times stole the show. Oh, and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying me with just the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead of my pursuers, all while spinning the hair-raising tale of my exploits that won the hearts of this nation. We owe a lot to you, truly. Why, without the tales of your hapless attempts to catch me, we would never could have risen to the heights of celebrity. Miss Cece, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. Just what is it that you and Miss Ellie hope to accomplish with all of your schemes? Justice! 400 years ago, old Dawn dogs reduced our great nation to a nation of zombies. At long last, the cowards that would still justify these foul deeds will suffer the same fate. Wait, the histories say that it was Sil'dih that turned their own men into zombies. Histories lie, and you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should have died with your fellows, false arbiter. Oh my god, she is spreading propaganda. You always... Oh, Derp always pushed to do... Doc always pushed to do Project Solo because you can't handle folk sabotaging your grades. Unfortunately, this is how it works in real life. Except there's a financial thing involved, so... Oh! Zix, thanks for gifting 3 subs! Ah! Much appreciated, thank you. Oh, he got the mount, yippee! Yay, thank you, Zix. And happy late birthday. I hope you didn't get any, bad disease from Taco Bell. But yeah, Derp, good luck with your group project. It's not really D&D per se. It's complete homebrew made by the GM using different rulebooks. Kids on Bruce, I think, is like... No, still, you know, tabletop RPG night. Where's the cat girl? I have no idea. Surely she's just taking a little nap. Very posh this lady is. Cece is a cute... Yeah, Cece is a cute name. Derp, you wrote the lore yourself? Oh wait, no, of your own character. Lore, motivation, life, growing up of your playable character. Only problem is you still have no idea how to accurately show what he looks like. I mean, you can choose a race and stuff at least, yeah? Now he has the gay mount. Yippee! Oh, there's... Bad disease is, it's not safe to eat iceberg lettuce in the States right now, and so maybe some other produce, because there's a bacteria that has gone unchecked because of defunding government agencies that are responsible for food safety, and it causes month-long diarrhea and dehydration. So yeah, that's a thing going on in the US. It's called cyclosporia. Oh, it's not a group project, it's just a project inside the university? Oh. You mean for, like, a company? Time to use your words? Oh, thanks for the 175. Who could have seen this coming? Everybody. OMG, hope everyone there is safe. A lot of us are just not eating lettuce. That sounds extremely dangerous. Yeah, because if you shit too much or get dehydrated too much, like, your organs stop working. But yeah, you have to cook all your vegetables. You can't eat raw salads anymore. Bold of you to assume I eat vegetables. I do. Okay, good. You can eat vegetables as long as they're cooked, guys. As long as it's cooked, it kills the bacteria. But unfortunately, a lot of people don't cook lettuce. People often eat lettuce raw. Oh, okay, no worries, Derp. You don't have to show it. You don't have to share it then. Being super dehydrated in places with bad air or hot AF sounds really bad. Oh yeah, and also half the country is like consumed by wildfire smoke right now and stuff. Who's cooking iceberg lettuce? Actually, I've eaten cooked iceberg lettuce before. It's just stir-fried with like garlic. No lettuce on your burgers or tacos. It's good to have oral rehydration salts in your house just in case. Yeah, that is also good. Blanched veggies, stir fries, etc. Yeah, I highly recommend just stir frying your vegetables, okay?
And all vegetables can be stir-fried. Okay, you know what? For some reason, every time there's like a wildfire in the US or a flood in the... Half the country's on fire, half the country's in a flood. Or has like some sort of water problem. But good luck, Ursa Day. I hope you're high up in your new place and not in like a basement level or anything. The smoke is so bad where potato is. What is going on? Oh, you know, climate change. Global warming. Things are going to extremes and nothing's in a predictable pattern anymore. It's a second floor apartment. I'm good. Oh, okay, good. Alright. You're wearing a mask working outside. Okay, that's good. Protect your lungs, potato. Speaking of flooding, there was an earthquake in the Philippines and I was literally the only one who felt it. How? What was the magnitude? I saw that there was a 7 point something in Kumamoto in Japan like 2 days ago. And I saw like footage of Costco being shook. 7.1 Japan, so probably some of it might have reached. Wait, so does that mean Derp felt the 7.1 earthquake in Japan all the way in the Philippines? Or did the Philippines have their own earthquake? I heard the Philippines had a lot of rain. Has a lot of rain going on right now. And then that there's a category 5 typhoon brewing. Oh, you guys had your own earthquake. Was it big? We don't need Japan for our earthquakes. Yeah, but Japan might cause tsunamis for you, which would be a problem. I'm confused why Derp was the only one who felt this earthquake and no one else in the region did.
It was Old Dawn that ordered the creation of that dreadful powder and wielded it as a weapon against our proud ancestors. The history of our glorious sultanate was built on a lie. What is this madness you speak, woman?
I think she's speaking the truth. The thing you felt the earthquake while it was like several hundred kilometers away. Derp is just an earthbender, I think. Localized entirely within Derp's kitchen. Why is kitchen? Is he throwing ass in the kitchen? Don't answer that. Maybe he is. He's got vibration sensors in his belly. Simpsons reference? Oh. Well, Jervy's also always talking about how him throwing ass causes earthquakes for some reason.
Not madness. Truth. The powder in my possession was stolen from the Old Dawn army 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moments before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. You know, it's funny because when we first met Hildibrand, it was also in a group of dancing zombies.
This is the truth that histories don't tell. The truth that this doe-eyed sultan sword would kill to keep buried deep in the sands of Thanalan. But your time of reckoning is nigh. Oh yes, before long you and everyone in this rotten nation will know firsthand the horrors of my ancestors knew.
And just what do you mean by that?
Oh, how the idiots lap up the stories. A masked crusader for justice. A dashing rebel waging battle against power and authority. Oh, if only they knew. But they will see soon enough, when they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our proud nation was razed to the ground, a band of the final survivors stole a vast quantity of the powder from the Old Dawn vaults, hiding it away in a secret vault sealed with powerful magics. The sole means by which the vault may be opened? By assembling 4 secret relics from Belladia. 4 relics once housed in the royal palace of Sil'dih, before the Old Dawn dogs stole them and claimed them for their own. And so it dawns upon you at last. Yet, even as we speak, Ellie makes for the vault, the 4 relics safely in hand. Just think, One day you'll be able to tell your grandchildren you were there when the zombie powder rained down on Ul'dah. No, wait. You'll all be dead. Preposterous. Around 250 kilometers away from the epicenter, 5.6 magnitude. Oh, it's in the middle of the sea. Tsunami warning?
But first you, my dear. You will not even have had the pleasure of looking upon the last moments of your precious homeland. Let your flesh rot like all of your rotten lies.
Glurm? I think not, Miss Cece. Oh, he's definitely a zombie. Hildibrand!
You idiot! Just for once, could you not get in the way?
Who's this? Godbert? Oh, Godbert Manderville. I can't even trust your sorry ass to look after him for a day. Who? Who? I knew it! That presence watching over us from the shadows. It was you, my dear wife! What the heck? Oh my god, she is the strongest in Manderville. That's his wife? She looks so young. Is that a pan? It's a pan. Okay. Ahem. Am I to understand that you're Hildibrand's mother? She's so pretty and young. Wait! Oh, it's Gilgamesh. Everyone thought Derp was going skitsko. Dude, you felt that earthquake and everyone asked if you were okay. Are you okay, Derp? And then you showed the earthquake report and it was the exact moment you said it was. Dang. Derp's just sensitive. Oh, okay. Have fun making lunch. From the top rope, I jet. That man deserved to be smacked with a pan for dressing like that. I agree. He needs to put on some pants. Aye, this is more like it. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send the warriors pulse racing. Prepare yourself. The time of your final confrontation is nigh. Oh god. Wait. Oh, okay, good. It's because she wears the pants. True. Julian? Do ye have potatoes for brains, you overstuffed buffoon? My beloved boy's been turned into a stinking corpse, if you hadn't bloody noticed. You! Kana or something, was it? Hildy's told me all about your hijinks together. Pleased to meet you. She's kind of just like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. My dear boy's always had a bit of a rebellious streak. What can I say? I can come on a bit too strong at times. But can you blame me? This time I thought I'd sit back and leave things to my sorry-ass husband here, and look at what that got me. You'll help me out, won't you? You're all genuinely concerned. That's fantastic. The pants, but nicer today. Okay, where's everybody? Oh, they're right there. Where's the crack in the wall? The wall crack is gone. The chicken's okay. Inspector Hildibrand's mother? Can someone remind her she defeated Destined Despair? Who? I dare say it's quite clear who wears the pants in the family, so to speak. Hey, we were just talking about that! Oh, me. What's Destined Despair?
Reunited
meet my dearie boy for the first time in ages, and just look at him. He's green. Fortunately, there's still time to reverse the zombie curse, and I know just the remedy. A phial of holy water. The ingredients are simple. A tatter of oversoul rags and a phial of twice distilled water. Sil'dih at the market stocks the former, and the latter you can procure from a trader by the name of Jest. Now hurry! Once the poison spreads throughout his wounds, no antidote will save him. In the meantime, I'll search for the bumbler's bumbling assistant. With any luck, Miss Nashi was still alive. But what about Miss Ellie? Bird at the end of the universe and Endwalker. Oh, Meteon? Ouch! That's smart. Egad, Sil'dih. You're looking none too hard of yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling oaf. Now are you going to accompany Kana here and make yourself useful, or do I have to reintroduce you to that wall? But of course, my lady. Gilgamesh is ever at your service. Sil'dih sundries, was it? Come now, there's work to be done. Baka. Okay. Yukana Fantasy. What? Is that like John Fantasy? Bottle Fantasy. I defeated despair. Isn't that what we do for every JRPG? Defeat despair. So why is he built like that? Oh wait, you know what? I feel like this reminds me of all of like Otto's characters in games where he can make a character. Oversoul rags, you say? I fear that I've only a single tatter left in stock, and it's already been spoken for. But, my good man, you must reconsider. My dear friend's life, and quite possibly mine own as well, hangs in the balance. I sympathize with your plight, dear friend. But the man is to make a living. I've been promised a copious supply of rare chimera membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Ugh. And you expect us to be able to summon such a rarity out of nowhere, at a moment's notice. Well, look at what we have here. If it isn't the Warrior of Light from the Colosseum, funny who you meet at the markets. Who's this? Oh. I don't know you. I don't remember you. Why are we fighting a pair specifically? Gilgamesh? Tan's Gaming's guy in Power World is built like that? Yeah. How do I achieve this build? Only build your thighs. As it happens, I just returned from my training, and the slaying of 10 chimeras just happened to be my task for the day. If it's chimera membrane you seek, you're more than welcome to a share. Oh, thanks, guy. Thanks, girl. I had a tournament arc, and she was in it. Oh. Oh, wait, I know I remember that. I do remember that. My lady, you are far too kind. Don't mention it. If it hadn't been for Inspector Hildibrand and Kana here, I'd still be tag-teaming with that slimy beast and cheating my way to fame and fortune. And I'm a woman who pays her debts. Bye-bye. They'll take me if that wasn't Avila the Tempest. Ever since she confessed to her trickery and started climbing back up from the bottom of the ranks, I've been proud to call myself one of her biggest fans. Why, I have half a mind to give you the rags you seek simply for the privilege of beating her. Yeah, all you have to do is build your thighs. A kind sentiment, my good man, but we are more than happy to uphold our side of the bargain, aren't we? And with this, our task here is done. Now let us find this traitor named Jest. God. Learn who's Jest. That's the fantasy thing. File fantasy. File of fantasy. Truths Untold. Looks more like that time Squidward ate too many Krabby Patties. Okay, but like not all the weight's gonna go to your thighs, so you might as well just build your thighs. Because that weight, that could easily just go to your belly. You know? We're not built like that. But does Gilgamesh blow up? No, he's still alive. The blundering Manderville boy is on his last legs, and you need something of mine to save him, you say? Perhaps you can give me a good reason why I should care. Those bloody Mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves, yet they have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gil for every purchase. If the family line ended today, I'd be a happier and wealthy man. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you, and do pass along my condolences to the grieving parents. Have you not a shred of honor or compassion, that spindly body? Business rival or no, the man is on death's doorstep. But wait, Squidward was weak. He was weak, yes. He was scrawny everywhere else except his thighs. But, again, we are not built like that if we eat a lot of food. Jet, thank you for the 190 streak. Wow. You sparked 190 times. Yippee. Name Kana Fantasy on Discord. What? Okay. After the events of that day, my father will not so easily forgive and forget, but it matters not to me. No, my love for you is as deep as the 7 seas. I beg of you, my lady, may I have this dance? Oh, thank you, Ursidae. Who are you? Who are these new characters?
Kana! What a lovely surprise! Are you here for the ball, perchance?
I don't know who you are. He's probably taken with her.
Heavens! The poor inspector!
Well, if it isn't the Lapis Maiden in flesh, what say you bid farewell to preening fops and scruffy adventurers and share a dance with a cultured gentleman befitting your great beauty?
Why, it would be a pleasure and an honor both, my lord.
Arabelle, help us out.
Provided you first provide my good friend Kana with the bottle of twice distilled water that she seeks.
She's the beautiful daughter who is getting married at Costa del Sol, and you had to protect her. Oh. Dude, it's been years. Of course I forgot. You know this. Okay, but I remember the chicken fight. Bah. If that is the price you would set, then so be it. Take it. It's barely worth its weight in gil anyway. Now, shall we, Miss Arabella? Wait, isn't she married? Why is she dancing with this random guy? No, you, Fate. This slimy random guy. I knew Hildy to be a worthy rival, but to think that he was this beloved by so many. Clearly this realm would deeply mourn his loss. Quickly, let's deliver these goods while there's still time to save him. No, you, Fate. I'm confused. Why couldn't we just distill the water twice ourselves? That just does not sound like a heavy lift at all. I have 99 alchemy. Or whatever the max level is. 90. 100. 100. Yeah. Oh, he's still there. I trust the two of you wouldn't dare come back empty-handed. No for soul rags. Tattered cloth taken from the raiment of a powerful wraith. Second pastor in Limbeck has removed nearly all the impurities once contained in this water.
Bloody brilliant!
Aye, I take you over my muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Oh, thank you. Now, stand back and let me show you some real Manderfell home cooking. Doll, ye bloody bugger, guide my skillet. Oh, she also has level 100 alchemy. Aye, that should stop its spread. Now it's up to Hildy to flush what's left out of his system. Don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. Putting the culinary in coal, am I right? Hell. Oh, she's alive! Lana, did you finish X2 while I was gone? No, I got stuck because I couldn't beat a boss and it was like a super boss. Look who I found. She was slumbering obliviously in a rubbish-strewn corner of Pearl Lane.
Boy, did that nap feel good.
Yes, I'm sure it did. Word has it that Ellie's been sighted at the Sil'dih ruins. We must go there with all haste. Wait, isn't that where the cave-in happened and in post-ARR? You've done well by my dear boy today. Don't worry, I'll handle things from here. There's a nice warm bed for him, and I think I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about his condition. What in the seven hells are you standing around for? The future of old Daw's at stake. Just beat it? Okay, Michael Jackson. Kana, my strict is yours as well. For old Daw, and for our friend, Hildy. You remind me of my husband. What with ye having more muscles than sense? If you're so keen on making yourself useful, why don't you have run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Keeping my dearie boy warm is key to fighting off the zombification. Let's see. I believe 20 crates or so should suffice. I am a warrior, not an heir. Yes. Yes, my lady. Cute cat girl, glad she's alive. She's a little stupid. That's 3 crates. I say, Enkidu, the burden we must bear is simply to secure my long-awaited final confrontation. That said, the events of today have given me cause to reflect. Kana and Hildy both. Oh, to be blessed with such veritable legends of friends and tried and true. Alas, not I. No, only one true friend have I ever known, and she is long lost to me. You are a fine bird and have given me great comfort in my travels, but you will never be Enkidu, my one and true companion. Oh, my friend, were you here with me? Even Kana could not stand against our combined might. Is this an imposter chicken? Oh, Enkidu, wherever you may wander, hear my words and return here to my side. Enkidu, can you hear me? Enkidu! What just happened? Ye cats! What was that flash from the heavens? It nearly blinded me. And what? The crystals! Where have they gone? Fancy meeting you here, old friend. Is this Otto? That voice. Could it be? My faithful companion. Why must you always make me wait so? I am very confused. And the chicken is green, yeah. Green chicken and egg, or green eggs and ham? Green eggs and chicken? What's that supposed to mean? Fancy meeting you here. Her last vow. Oh my god, I get this. Oh! Oh boy, Julianne would send you on your way. What are you doing dilly-dallying around here? Let me jog your memory. There's a moon-sick maid digging around at the Sil'dih excavation site with her mind set on turning old Dawn into the land of the walking dead. Your concern for Hildy's most touching, but don't you worry. Mommy dearest isn't going to let her beloved son kick the bucket that easily. Okay. Her last vow. Assuring you that she'll look after Hildibrand in your absence, Julian urges you to hurry to the Sil'dih excavation site where Ellie intends to obtain the lost supply of zombie powder and exact her ultimate revenge against Old Daw. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is where the tunnel we exited with like the events of ARR and like the assassination and stuff, yeah?
Wait, also, is my stream unstable or are we good? Because for some reason, I'm not dropping frames, but Twitch is saying, or Twitch dashboard is saying that the bitrate is unstable. But I have the option to do Ethernet now, so I wanna be sure. Swing the camera rapidly. Here. That's a good test of bitrate. Ethernet. Well, I don't know how to tell if this is good or bad. Looks like it's holding. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ethernet. Oh, this is the tunnel that we, like, escaped from. Oh! Who's this lady? Oh, it's her. If you do it rapidly and an exit pixel, the bitrate is tanking. Oh, okay.
We've managed to track down Miss Ellie just up ahead. We her friends watch over her as we speak. Yet no matter how many times we try to reach out to her, she refuses to so much as answer. Needless to say, we considered physically incapacitating her, but that crate she's sitting on isn't just a makeshift chair. It's filled to the brim with traitor's sperm. One misstep and the consequences could be dire indeed. Your only hope, even in her single-minded rage, surely the time you spent together must still count for something. You need not put yourself in undue danger. I only ask that you step forth where your voice may be heard and call out your friend's name. I beg of you. Surely, if anyone can convince the woman to abandon her madness, it is you! Okay, say Ellie. And convince your erstwhile friend and companion to listen to reason. Alright. Ellie. Exclamation point. Too far away? Where is she? She's not down in the hole? Where is she? She's not there. Wait, no, I'm very... Where is she? What are you guys doing? What are you guys looking at? Oh, to think this girl and her sister were behind the crimes all along. I dare say this realm is awash with our capable adversaries.
Miss Ellie! I thought we were friends!
Yet beggars believe that I could have been so blind. You do well not to anger the last friend. She's sitting atop an ample supply of that zombie powder, and I suspect she's not afraid to use it. I do not see where this girl is. Alright. I shout Ellie at the ground. That's only a little powder. What are they worried about? Hannah, I suggest you leave this place while you still can. I bear you no grudge, but should you think so much as think of interfering, I'll not hesitate to turn you into a zombie too. She was right there. So it was you after all. Consider me disappointed. Your sister Cece's already in custody. Surrender now and I will see that no harm befalls her. She walked away from the powder. How little you understand us, Inspector. And again, how could one born into a life of power and privilege ever hope to understand? Cece and I have no family, friends, fortune, nothing. Two sisters against the world with only our quest for justice to give us meaning. Long ago we made a vow. Should the worst happen, our mission takes priority over all. Yes, over our own wretched lives. Do you see now? Anything I might have once had to lose, I lost long ago. Now stand down or suffer the same fate as the old Dawn dogs who would defend. Ellie, stop this madness! I'm sorry, Inspector. Glurm. Oh, is that what? Okay, I understand why there are zombies in the Old Dawn area now. It's all her fault. There's too many of them. Well, actually, it's really the Old Dawn government's fault. What? All in a day's work for a Manderville man. Oh boy. Oh my god. We can't do that. Crappy. Glurm. You only delay the inevitable. I have an entire legion of the undead at my beck and call. Face it, it's only with Inspector Hildibrand's ridiculously good fortune that you've even made it this far. And he's as good as 6 foams under. Bro needs to put his clothes back on. Taking his clothes off is how he gets his superpowers. Be forewarned, girl. Know that I speak from experience when I say, underestimate Hildy, and you do so at your own peril. I'm afraid you underestimate me as well. No mere splash of holy water can stave off the effects of the traitor's spurn. I fear the good inspector's luck has finally run out. Those balls. Is there no end to them? I'm not liking our chances. Greg, was it? It's a shame to lose you, Kana. Warrior of light that you are. You might yet have served one last purpose for us. Go forth, my zombie minions! Chikorita moment. Put your leaf back in your pants, bro. Oh! Wait, where's Manderville? What just happened? Why is his forehead shining? When darkness descends and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in the righteous glare. Bugger me with a broadsword. Are my eyes to be believed? No Oddle's being Oddle. That pose. No, these are not 4 warriors of light that I see. What is going on? There are 4 gentlemen of light. Oh, he stops blinking. What the fuck, Otto? Just so, my good man. Hildibrand, Ancient of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, has made his triumphant return. Did you miss me? Oh, it's the bald guy's head. Aye, we meet again, girl. Tell me you've got my snowball tonic, or I'll fashion myself a wig from your lovely locks after I ripped them clean from your bloody head.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Eleazar. Cor, you're looking absolutely resplendent today.
Impossible! The holy water couldn't have cured him. It didn't. Fortunately, our overlord spent quite some time building up an immunity to zombie powder. It's when we first met him. And when we heard that Hildibrand was at risk of joining the actual dead, we knew we had to take action. An immunity to... I'm just going to pretend that makes any kind of sense. Because when we met him, it was all the zombies that were dancing and they'd all do this. Wow, it's all connected. Yeah, Otto, why are you doing that? The game is up, Miss Ellie. Pray abandon this madness. Besides, thoughts of mass murder hardly suit a lady like yourself. Now let her spread the truth. Let the truth set Ul'dah free. No, Otto's being weird. That's why he keeps saying it. It's over. It's all over. Inspector Briarden, you said there was something you would tell me when all was through. I imagine you have no words for me now. Ellie, your powers of deduction are wanting. You said that you had lost everything and everyone you had to lose, did you not? As for me, I have found something. Someone with whom I intend to never to part. What? Is this a confession? I care not if it takes years, even decades. When you emerge from your gal cell a free woman, I will be there. What say you? Oh my god, it is a confession. Wow. Okay, but what about her sister? Why are his cheeks flaring? My guy is shooting his shot. Who? Wait, she looks different too. Miss Ellie, while the crimes you perpetrated by you and your sister are unpardonable, you are far from the only ones guilty. On behalf of the Syndicate, I offer my apologies for the false aspirations cast upon your ancestors. You said the nation of Ul'dah was built on lies. Seeing what I have seen today, I cannot deny your words. It will not be an easy task to rewrite. Nay, restore history. But know this. I will do everything in my power to bring the truth to the fore. That's good. Wow, world building and lore. An explanation of why Ul'dah is the way it is. That's crazy. Why is he smiling? Are we not forgetting someone here? And by someone, I mean me. If you're quite done playing cloak and dagger, I require Kana's presence for a matter of far greater importance. Aye, the time of our too long delayed confrontation is nigh. Huh? Wide, long-faced friend. Ah, but mayhap this will have you singing a happier tune. Ow. What? Could it be? The treaty blade! And the true one at that. But what? None other, and I have not the slightest intention of parting with it. Save to the one who would defeat me in single combat. Ah, but I misspeak. It will not be single combat this time. Is that my cue, old friend? Is that the big chicken? That's not a chicken. What are you? A harpy? Oh my god, wait, is this a trial? Oh my god, it's a harpy chicken thing. Oh, be merciful. What is that abomination? Some new breed of void scent. Abomination? I'll thank you to address my companion with courtesy, girl. Ah, but 'twas the most curious thing. There I was, hauling a crate full of crystals for Hildi's mother, and thinking how much better things would be if my dear friend Enkidu was here. Then came a flash from the heavens, and the next thing I knew, there she was. By the gods, it makes perfect sense. Doubtless the crystals heard Greg's heartful plea, summoning forth his friend. Nay, no mere fiend, but rather the primal Enkidu. And the world has now completely and utterly ceased to be bound by laws of logic.
Hi, Sil'dih. How are you?
Hana, you may have bested me in the past, but facing the two of us together will not prove so easy a task. And yet, I trust you will not shrink from the challenge. I, Enkidu, and I shall await you at Amdapur Keep.
Oh, no worries, Sil'dih. I've not been around. I didn't... Like, this is my first day back since last week.
'Tis a ways from here, but what better venue for a climactic confrontation? If you would claim the treaty blade, then claim it from me as a warrior. To the skies, Enkidu! To the skies! That bird is very strong. And it has a butt. 2 against 1. That's not very gentlemanly of you, Greg. Come! To Amdapur!
Okay.
This is a grave development indeed. To think that one man could summon a primal on his own. I must send word to the Scions at once.
I'm right here. Why are you looking at his butt? Hey, look, it's all the zombies in front.
Oh, but of course! I had near forgotten we had a warrior of light in our very midst. Please, your only hope to slay the primal and reclaim the blade.
No, you! Oh, it's nighttime already. Let's talk to everybody. Hey.
All's well that ends well, eh? Hildy's undead acquaintances were kind enough to make an appearance at my request. Who'd have thought zombies could be such gentlemen? I reckon it must be my son's good influence.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. I knew that if anything could bring Hildy back from the undead, it would be my dear wife's hand-mixed holy water. That's the world-class culinarian I married. Gentlemen of light, core, who are every bit as radiant as I pegged them to be. One day, I'll be a hero myself. Just you watch.
How are you two?
Ellie, forgive me. I'm sorry for deceiving you. For what it's worth, it wasn't personal. After 400 years, this might very well spell the end for the Arbiters of Truth. Whether or not to replace the Fallen is a decision for my superiors to make. In either event, I have decided to renounce my position. I thought they were white lies, but I've seen firsthand the suffering they can cause. That's good. Good on Phyllis. And with that, my work here is done. You are by far the least incompetent associate I've encountered on my travels. For preserving some shred of my sanity, you have my thanks. That said, my time in this land was not a total loss. My experiences here have taught me an important lesson. That this world and the fools who've populated it rarely, if ever, abide by the principles of logic. This should serve me well in my future cases. And most importantly of all, I leave here with a vow that has given my life new meaning. But this is no time for sentiment.
Fate says, Otto, did you pick up Miss Fall Hunter? Otto says he's thinking about it.
Look at the Inspector go! I'm right behind you, Inspector!
Where'd he go? Alright, who wants to do this? This sounds like a dungeon. Or a trial. Where am I going? Okay. Actually, is anyone even on? Sun is here. What's Beast of Ring? Oh, Pokemon. Wait, what is... Oh, is this... House of the Dead? Where am I going? What is this? Okay, I don't know what this is, but we are going to, finish the Hildibrand thing. I don't know what Nightmare's End is. Oh, where are we? Why is he in the ground? Is that you, Kana?
Pray forgive me. I was right on Greg's trail when I encountered a subterranean curiosity that demanded my immediate attention. I will be concluding my investigation forthwith, but in the meantime, might I trouble you to entertain Greg and his primal fiend in my stead? Together we will reclaim the treaty blade from that knave. Yes, just go on ahead. I'll be along directly. Battle in the Big Keep now accessible. Oh, okay. Enjoy brunch, Fate. Take pictures. No. Okay, well, I don't want to heal. Who wants to do this thing? Who's here? You're all on Otherworld. Oh, wait. Sun is here. Pick me, he says. Okay, yay. Put me in a cup. Yippee! Alright. Ready? Home cooked French. Oh, okay. Yummy. Do we think we're gonna— oh shit! It was so quick! Alright, this will be our first time going through this. Do you think? Yes. Yeah, it falls under trial roulettes. People are doing roulettes this— well. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Normally I don't have luck with this. At long last we meet again on the battlefield. I dare say any two shall come to enjoy our something. You, however, might not find this one so enjoyable, unless you enjoy getting pounded senseless. Ha! Yo, Jimbo! A lot of people have done it because Walker Relic meets Hildibrand anyway. Oh. Why do we need Echo? Oh, okay, we have to fight that one first. Did they change Summoner? What the heck is this? We separate, right? Or no? Oh, Jesus. Do we not separate? Oh. I keep getting slammed into the wall. Ah! Web? Who is that? Xyz, are the bonds of our friendship so fragile? You're working on your Dawn Trail tour? Is that the relic grind? Me? Run away! Ha! I was but seeking out a more suitable spot. But enough exposition. Now we fight like men and ladies. And ladies who dress like men. What does that mean? Why aren't the men who dress like ladies? For Gilgamesh, it is transmogrifying time. Oh, I didn't know he had another form. Oh Jesus, he has many, many arms. The mightiest warrior ever to grace Eorzea stands before you, by which I mean I, Gilgamesh. Prepare yourself. He is warping out. Oh no. Learn? Okay. Yippee. Okay, again. What am I? He kind of does look like Danny. That's crazy. Learn. Should I be concerned? Are we supposed to break that or what? Okay, we are. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are we supposed to kill these? I feel like we are. Right? There's bigger things out here. Oh, jeez. Okay. It was the wind who said it. Oh. Okay, that makes it fine, I guess. Am I dead? No. Okay, nearly missed me. Learn. Alright, gotta run in. Okay. What's the matter, friend? All tied up? Yippee! To think that my full complement of arms would avail me hot. Not. He's a cockroach. Yo. Oh. No more hijinks from Gilgamesh. You have my word. The treaty blade too, I shall return, just as soon as I remember where I hid it. Great. It's in your hand. Anyway, I yield to your unparalleled presence. Spare my insignificant life, I beg you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but where's the sword? And why do I need it? Yippee! Thanks, son. What is this? Oh! Oh my god! Never and ever again, I solemnly swear. Oh my god, I got the chicken! Wow! Thanks, son. Oh, he's summoner. Yippee! Okay, it's okay, Gilgamesh. Alright. Well, that was exciting. Streamer luck strikes again. What? Oh. He's back to normal. Look. This chicken has no butthole. Not! Ha! I lied again. Something, something. You can take that fusty old blade for all I care. My thirst for true power, not save the strongest of swords, will suffice. Warrior of Light, you have proven a worthy opponent. But I warn you, the treasure every moment with your weapon.
Go.
For sure, as day falls night, the hour will come when I claim it as my own. Till we meet again.
Okay.
But now we need a new mystery. He's so small. Oh wait, he's just far. What ho! Have you seen Greg and his oversized avian companion? Lead me to them at once and we shall deliver the coup de grace together. The battle has already been won. That is triumphant news indeed. Clearly the lesson you've learned from me have not been for naught. And what's this, you say? The treaty blade lies hidden somewhere in the nearby wood. Worry not, my ever-loyal associate, for no buried treasure will escape the keen eye of Hildibrand, agent of enquiry, the inspector extraordinaire. Now, which way was the forest again? I don't know, look to the trees. Oh wow, it's daytime. He's been out all night. Who the heck is this? New cast? Oh, no, it's them. Why is he still naked? Kana, what news of the primal on the treaty blade? Why'd you take the prisoners with you? Remarkable. I knew the warrior of light would emerge triumphant. Let us hope that Inspector Hildibrand enjoys similar success in the finding the blade. Such design, such craftsmanship, at once bold and powerful, yet sensitive and refined. I believe I found the inspiration for my next masterpiece. Of course they're beautiful. They were the greatest treasures of lost Sil'dih. To think that they were locked away in the vaults of those that destroyed our home and dragged our ancestors' names through the mud. And just how did you come to know of those long-lost relics? There was an ancient scroll passed down in our family, left to us by our dear grandmother. It spoke of the 4 warriors of light, their 4 relics, and an incantation of untold power. If we could have wielded this magic legend, Ellie and might still have had the last laugh. Alas, speaking the words had no effect. Only a warrior of light can wield the power, or so the legend goes. Ah, what I wouldn't have given to see it. The ultimate achievement of the greatest mages this realm has ever known. And just what sort of incantation is this? The ring casts open the doors of justice. The wise man whispers a verdict true. Azema's virtue shines down from the heavens. To complete the incantation, the warrior of light would then hold forth the treaty blade and speak. Blade in hand, I swear unto you. The legends differ as to what happens next, but all speak of a great holy radiance shining down from the heavens. Oh, he's back. Over here, friends! Hildibrand, Ancient of Enquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, returns with tidings most triumphant. Oh, I found it. Yay! What a dopey-ass run. Why, we broke it. Behold, safe in my hands, none other than the treaty blade, and the real one this time, I swear unto you. Yes, yes. Just like that. I swear unto you. Then... My word, whatever is this odd tingling sensation? Ridiculous! Hildibrand isn't a warrior of light. He's just some fool who thought he could stop the lesser moon with his own bare hands. It would seem the treaty blade is just as confused as the rest of us. What? No, the light. Someone stop it! I won't stand to see the legendary power of our forefathers wielded by this muscle-bound buffoon. Welcome to Skyward Ho! Is this the Skyward Sword? Was it a fake? Well, I dare say that proved to be a most useful incantation indeed. And so the light of justice that shone from the treaty blade banished the shadow, returning peace to the land. So the legend ended. I must say, I never expected it to be quite literally a beam of light. I suppose it wouldn't have been much use to us after all.
Inspector! Oh, Inspector, wait for me!
Those balls, Hildy. First ye almost died at your poor mother's feet, and now ye are fly off to God's nowhere, without even giving her a kiss goodbye. It appears that the case of Wanderlust has once again struck Hildibrand, as it has many a Vandermill man before him. Godspeed, my boy. When the day comes that you tire of mystery solving, your dear old man will be here to pass on to you the family art. So in the end, the Sil'dih incantation of light legend was wielded not by a warrior of light, but a gentleman of light. Well, the treaty blade is some 6 centuries old after all. Perhaps it's not quite as sharp as it used to be. What a silly guy. Magic that brought peace and happiness to the people of Belladia. It was every bit as beautiful as I imagined. To think I would see it with my own eyes. It's nothing short of a dream come true. He bumbles and stumbles through yet another case, and still he manages to make a girl's dreams come true. A gentleman to the end. The bloody bastard. Wow, so pretty. Oh, he's still going. Well, I guess he can't let go. What's this? A glint in the corner of my eye. A curious scent wafting in on the winds from a far-flung land. Do I smell a case? Where's he going? Ishgard? Or not for me, my friends. For wherever the wronged want a succor, I, Hildibrand, shall be there again, till we meet again. Okay. Yippee! I don't think he had to fly the Ishgard. Oh, there's credits, right. No, I don't. Oh, I remember those 4 guys. Hildibrand will return? He definitely will, because I have 4 more expansions of quests to go through for him. Hey, a corporal? Oh. Oh, he's fucking dead. Wait, is the Phantom Thief still loose then? Oh, he's alive. I'll be there for you. Yippee! But then, like, where is this? What is this? I kind of don't want to start it because I don't want to accidentally walk into something long. Where did he go? Where does this continue? Okay, that's the white mage. That's Viper. Wait, no. This is white mage. I don't know what this is. Harmony from the... Oh, wait, no, this is Bard.
Vipers on the hunt. Worm. Oops. Hang on. Let me figure out what the next Manderville thing is. This has to be Ishgard, right? Hildibrand. Yes. No. No. Pillars? No. Huh. I am an Ishgard. That was my assumption. Hang on, I'm hearing something behind me. The pillar is approximately here. Oh. Okay, let me see. Oh! Oh, thank you. Okay, found it. Okay, well that'll be next time. Okay, yeah, I'll do it next time. Or, like, next time I stream 14. Because it's getting late. Probably, like, you guys said that, or no, Javelin said that ARR is the longest Hildibrand, so maybe we can get through and then, like, do 10-2 stuff. Okay. But I still have to finish 10-2. Maybe that will be priority tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I'll try my best. Because essentially we just have to beat Via Infinito. I have no idea if I'll be able to do it myself. In like first try or like, I don't know, like one session. We'll see what happens. I will probably need help from those of you in chat. Okay, but yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna stop here. We will continue our 14 Hildibrand adventure next time. I do like all of the... I do appreciate all the lore stuff. Oh! If Clockwork Hildibrand doesn't quite roll off the tongue, both Minion of Enquiry and the Mammoth of Extraordinaire are acceptable alternatives. Yeah, okay. And then I think I get his full fit, which I'm gonna put in the drawer. Okay, but yeah. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thanks for the help, son, by the way. I will see you guys tomorrow for more video Japes. Alright, take care, everyone. Goodbye. Have a good day. Or night, wherever you are.